it is also the proud owner of IELTS examination in India. So currently, with 69 offices across the country, IDP is the only student placement center that opened 23 omni-channel offices in India, and this happened in 2022. With customer first approach, IDP ensures that all its customers get the best and end-to-end solution for all its overseas education requirements. Now, be it expert counseling or accommodation or any other loan requirement in the overseas education journey, we are always part of the student. And it does it with expert and world-class counseling as well as by using new age technology. For example, it recently launched a fast lane service. Now, this service allows a study abroad aspirant to get in offer principal within just, let's say, few minutes, which generally takes few weeks or months at times. And to discuss this and more about IDP's journey and the industry, of course, we have Piyush Kumar with us, who is the Regional Director, South Asia and Mauritius for IDP Education.
So I've been with IDP for about 8 years, and prior to that, as she shared, that I was in different industries. So I was part of GE Capital for about close to about 15 years, so in financial services. And prior to that, I started my career in consumer goods industry. So this is the third industry which I have seen. Just to give you a brief about IDP, so IDP was established in 1969 in Australia, right? And at that point of time, it was a not-for-profit company. So the word IDP actually, it used to be called International Development Program. That is how IDP came in. And it was more like what you have British Council for UK. So it was to promote, Australian culture, education, etc. But gradually there was a shift, and in 2006, IDP became for-profit company, right? And in 2015, IDP got listed in the Australian Stock Exchange, and now we are a publicly listed company and one of the top 100 companies in Australia. We are partly owned by Australian universities, but majority of the shareholders are typically retail shareholders or institutional shareholders. Right? So in India, IDP came in 1995, so we are almost like 27 years now here, and we have two main businesses. One is what we call student placement, where any student who wants to study abroad, we help the student in end-to-end journey. And the second one is the IELTS test. So we are one of the co-owners of the IELTS test along with British Council and Cambridge English. But in India, we are the sole distributor of IELTS test. We are the only ones who conduct IELTS test. Till about 1.5 years back, British Council also used to conduct it, but in July 2021, we had acquired the British Council business. So as of now, IDP is the sole provider of this test in India. So these two are two separate business lines, kind of related but still pretty different. Because IELTS test is not only for studying abroad, it's also for immigration purposes. So in India, we currently have 69 offices across 61 cities, right? So and very soon in the next 30 days, we are going to open 4 new offices, and we are also going to upgrade 4 of our mini offices to full-fledged offices. So in terms of distribution footprint, we are by far the largest in the industry. All our offices are omni-channel offices. So what it means is that, say for example, today for press conference, you have to come here. But for example, if a student cannot, for whatever reason, cannot visit my office, every single office also has a virtual office component. So sitting in your bedroom, living room, you can connect to our virtual office. You can get exactly the same service what you get when you visit the office. I jokingly tell people that the only difference is that in virtual office, you cannot access the washroom and cafeteria. Otherwise, everything else is absolutely the same in terms of the services. So we are not only the largest global player, but in India, we are by far the most popular and the biggest player in this industry. Right? And for a student placement, we typically deal with 6 English-speaking countries. Now, 85% of Indian students go to English speaking countries, these 6 English speaking countries, which is the US, Canada, the UK, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand. So we cater to all these 6 English speaking countries. So as I said, it's end-to-end support. So when a student comes in, there are various types of students. Somebody says, I want to go to Harvard University. How can you help me? Somebody says, I want to go abroad, but I have no idea where to go, and I don't know, what kind of courses will I get admitted to. So these are the two, business lines which IDP has, and to make the other thing is that what is unique about IDP is that we are very clear that we are a student-centric company, okay? Which is I would not say that it's a very common thing in this industry, right? When we say we are a student-centric company, while we have partnership with more than 800 educational institutions, our counseling is not dependent on that. Not dependent on that. We do what is right for the student, and that is why more than 20% of our students who go abroad through us, we don't earn even a single penny. Zero percent. 20% is a large number, but we do it because we are very clear that we are a student-centric company. We will do what is right for the student. I do not want to guide a student or misguide a student and send them somewhere just because I might earn something. That's absolute no. Although basically almost all the major universities and educational institutions in these 6 countries work with us. So, but still, even if there are institutions who do not work, that's fine. We are very, very clear. Second, we leverage technology to a great extent to make life simpler for students. Again, it's all about the students, right? So, she mentioned about fast lane service, right? I don't know, I mean, all of you look young enough. I don't think, barring 1 or 2 people who may have kids who may be eligible for higher education or not. But typically what happens, I mean, my son, I know that you were applying. The student has no idea where they are going to get admission. They are trying their luck. So they will figure out, okay, this institution maybe, I think I have got a good chance. This one, let me try, give it a shot, let us see what happens. There are some aspirational institutions, people will try there also, right? So what happens is typically, student will apply to 9 or 10 universities, hoping that they will get offers, and they have no idea whether they will get or not. So one, the application process is not easy, it is complicated, complex. Second, it takes time for you to get offers. So you are waiting for 2 months, 3 months, and you don't know whether you're going to get offer or not. So it's a very anxious time for the students. So we have developed this product jointly with the universities, which we call Fastlane, where a student who goes through IDP Fastlane, they provide some very minimal details, and it goes to university through our system, and within minutes they will get a email from the university giving them an offer in principle. So when you get offer in principle, what it means is that the university is encouraging you to apply because they think that you are the right fit. It's not a guarantee of admission, but you at least know that I am the right fit. If you're not getting offer in principle, no point even applying there because you're not going to it. So if I'm a student, earlier I was applying to 10 different universities. Now if I apply through Fastlane, maybe in 4 I did not get any offer in principle. No point wasting my time, effort, money, right? I will only apply to those places from where I got offer in principle. And this I know within minutes. And if your application has gone through the Fastlane route, your final offer comes at least 4 to 5 times faster than a normal offer. So if normal offer time was say 3 months, maybe here you will get in 20 days. So simple. You saved on all that time, energy, money in applying to all those places, where you are not going to get any offer. Plus, now you have applied, you are getting it in 4 to 5 times faster than any other normal route. So, more than 75 universities have already signed with us on this, and this is going to become very big in the next 12 to 18 months as we keep on enrolling the universities. And this is a product which has been jointly developed with the universities, right? So very beneficial. Second thing again, which is again very student centric, is we have a dedicated team of data scientists. So we have actually developed a machine learning algorithm. So what happens is that how do people reach us? They generally go to our website. They maybe they will Google, come to our website, give their details that please contact me. This is what happens. What we do is we have devised a system where these inquiries hit our contact center within 60 seconds. So the moment you apply, within 60 seconds, it will reach my contact center. Okay? And you are likely to get a call from us within 3 minutes of you applying. A lot of parents in India, majority of them take back loans. So stakes are very high. You are taking so much burden, financial burden, because you're hoping for a brighter future, right? And you cannot afford to go wrong. So we are in the business of changing lives. In our teams, we always discuss that if student has come to me, they are trusting us to help them take the most important decision of their life. This is how we have to look at our customers. Are we good enough to help them or give them the right guidance? So somebody is trusting me, am I able to repay that trust? Right? This is not, again, as I said, 500,000 rupees is that, okay, even if something went wrong, okay, fine, I'll buy another one. Here, there's only one chance. It cannot go wrong. And hence, if somebody is coming to me, it is our moral duty to ensure that tomorrow that person gets the best possible outcome. And this is what we do. And if you actually, a lot of times when you come to our office, you will see, families come to our office with box of sweets, this, that, and all that stuff. And our counselors are like their family members. This is not a one-time transaction business, right? When the counseling session happens, it takes about 6 months, multiple interactions, right? So actually, these people become very close, and all these families think that counselors are there like their own family members. I keep on getting so many compliments from our customers saying that this and this counselor did gave them such a fantastic support. So this is what we take.
Of the country and the culture.
Absolutely agree with you.
So yes, you will get the degree from the abroad, but where is the culture?
Absolutely.
Where is the system?
Yeah. And I was reading this news yesterday. Nirmala Sitharaman proudly claiming that in FY22, Indians abroad sent remittances was $100 billion. I'm sure you guys would have heard that. Who are these people? They are the ones who went abroad, studied there, maybe, and now they are the saviors. $100 billion forex has come, right? So a lot of times, a lot of people say, oh, what, so much foreign exchange is getting wasted because people are going abroad and all. We need to understand that all these people who go abroad go to all these really important and powerful countries, are well settled there. Indians are considered to be one of the most educated lot, highest earning people, right?